the way that sounds. Little Jimmy Jackson is jacking up his Bronco. He's gonna lay a little rubber later on at the truck. Oh, and all the girls are getting pretty, spraying on the white rain. Yeah, they're gonna get rowdy tonight down at the football game. Yeah, we let it rip. When we got the money, let it roll. Yeah, if we got the gas, it gets wild. Yeah, but that's the way we get down at a hick town. Well, you can see the neighbor's butt crack nailing on his shingles, and his woman smoking Pall Malls, watching Laura Ingalls.
Okay, so this is Friday evening first set. I'm the cameraman. Rick is shooting his crossbow. We have these pigs across the ravine from us. We are sitting over corn, but earlier, just because of their body behavior and movement, I figured they were getting pushed, and sure enough, Dan had already shot one. So in a minute here, you'll see how they come down the ravine and just loop around us. And not but 20 minutes later, we actually have two really nice pigs coming on us. It gets real exciting real quick. That one's coming up. Alright, 20 minutes later, we got these two big pigs coming from our left. 15 feet away, I can barely get them through the trees, but Rick takes the shot. Here we go. This is following the shot as I come down the ravine, and I find that when the pigs had indeed hit into this water but never came out, so I knew at least one of them was in there, and sure enough it was the one that was hit. At this point, Dan joins me. Rick is making his way down with his crossbow to come with the finishing shot. Here's going to be about a 20-yard shot, easy breezy under the bank. Alright, we're ready when you are.
Well, that was the perfect distance for me. A blind, and it started running right at the blind. So I stood up and started going down the hill, and I shot an arrow in him. Looks like I hit him right in the head with it, and went all the way through him and came out here. Then we found him in this water hole back here, and he was still alive, and I put another one through him right here. This Excalibur, just unbelievable. He's a nice big hog though.
Got some teeth on him.
Yeah.
Great. Well, good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I had to cheat and use a gun, but
Alright, this is Saturday morning. The guys are doing a drive and getting these pigs riled up and running around nice and hot, so I knew it was a matter of time before they came into the water. So this big guy on the far right is laid up, and I really don't want to hit him double lung or anywhere even high, so I'm actually aiming about a foot into the water in front of him, trying to get that heart shot, and sure enough, worked like a charm. That arrow, bam, there he goes. Runs around the corner, goes down within about 35 yards, lights out. Okay, same set, not but 20 minutes later, my hog's just dead around the corner laying down in the shade, so I'm waiting for Randy to come by and pick me up when the rest of his buddies come back and start laying up in this pool of water. My plan was actually to go across the street and hunt a little bit more challenging thicket over there on the 80-acre side, but this was just too good for video. I couldn't pass it up, so right now I'm just picking and choosing one of the smaller ones, a good meat pig to go home with. And as I'm watching, that black one that just stood up right there is going to be my target. I'm starting to draw back here. You can see the little tension, their head raises up and whatnot, but he moves behind, and what's happening here is it kind of piled up against each other, so I have to make sure I don't hit anyone else. But one of them gets a pretty decent shot here. Here comes a blue nocturnal racing across the screen. This one went about 45-50 yards, got into it. Round 3 on that same water hole. Rob is the shooter, I'm the cameraman. These pigs are coming back through. He's looking at this, there we go, the big pig that just looked at us right there. That's the one we're after, we agreed to that. The problem is that they're so hot, they're slumping super low in this water. And Rob definitely is one of the best shots I've ever been around, so we have to bide our time and wait for the shot. Hunting with Rob last season, he pushed just about every arrow in the hard kill zone, so I know he's going to be preparing to make a good shot. But as he draws back, and we only saw this when we had to play back the footage, his arrow clips this sapling to the left, sends that arrow about 6 inches high. You'll see it on this shot here. And then here comes a pretty good, exciting track job.
He says, Lord, I never complain, I never ask why. Please don't let my dreams run dry. Underneath this Amarillo sky. That hailstorm back in '83 sure did take a toll on his family. He stayed strong and carried on, just like his dad and granddad did before him. On his knees every night he prays, please let my crops and children grow, 'cause that's all he's ever known. He just takes the tractor another round and pulls the plow across the ground and sends up another prayer. He says, Lord, I never complain, I never ask why. Please don't let my dreams run dry. Underneath this Amarillo sky. And he takes the tractor another round, another round, another round. And he takes the tractor another round.